Hey there, Venus and Scorpio people. This is going to be your weekly reading for the week of May 13th through the 19th. And this is just going to be an energetic horoscope for the week for the Venus signs. Venus and Scorpio. Some important information for you all to know this week is that we are moving into a Venus and Taurus transit. So this brings much love and affection and much expression of our desires for closeness and intimacy and balancing and harmonizing with the earth. This will be happening opposite you. And I feel like there is a change, like a really big change coming in terms of Venus and Scorpio having this energy opposing you, causing you to want to indulge and to want to have a closer connection to surface level things, to gain more status, to gain more relatability, okay? And then we have Mars moving into Cancer. So when Mars is in Cancer, when Mars is in the watery fourth house of our emotions, our roots, our home life, our sense of emotional security, even financial security, we're motivated to initiate new things, initiate new coverings, initiate new sense of protection and security within the work environment, but within our heart space, very, very deep, and our home life. Okay, so it's about the home. I'm gonna say this before I pull cards for you guys that, we're all working towards things. We all have goals and dreams. But I think Venus and Scorpio knows the most that, life is not, just go to work, go to school, come home, go to work, go to school, come home. Venus and Scorpios know that, and that's why I'm so passionate about the Venus and Scorpio people, my Venus and Scorpio clan. You guys are truly my clan, because I believe that this Venus placement is the most in-depth and the most misunderstood and the most taken for granted and the most unacknowledged. So I just feel the need to say that, that Mars in Cancer is going to be trining the Scorpio energy. So there's going to be these motivations to feel deeply and to be fulfilled and to be satisfied as well. So Venus and Scorpio, we're moving towards satisfaction, like being satisfied. And let's go ahead and get some cards out for you guys. Venus and Scorpio for this week. We've got Two of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. So this is beautiful energy. So what are y'all up to? What do you got brainstorming? What are you delivering? What do you bring into the table, Venus and Scorpio? What do you have? Son of Swords. I'm feeling research. I feel like research. There's something here about research, longevity. I'm hearing you want to allow more space, Venus and Scorpio. What do you want to allow more space? What are you hoping to bring in? What are you hoping to bring in? We've got Ten of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. So let's talk about this energy for the week. So this is your week. This is your week in a quick flash right here. Opening up, I feel like you're opening up to new surprises. I feel like you're opening up to a greater sense of self-worth, a greater sense of destiny, a greater sense of service. Venus and Scorpio, you're wanting to improve upon a method, okay? There's this long-term, I'm hearing it as an investigation, this long-term dream, this long-term thrill, okay? Lifelong partnerships. Venus and Scorpio, you're wanting to really, really utilize your resources in the utmost way. Like right now, you want to be sure, Venus and Scorpio, this week that whatever you're bringing in, whatever it is you're preparing for, whatever it is you're making room for, that it meets your criteria, it meets the level of quality that you deem as quality, okay? This could also be about partnerships, two people, two parties of people joining forces to create a greater money stream, a greater financial revenue. Two of Pentacles is also just about opening up and juggling. Like you could be trying to juggle two facets or two assets of your world. One could be money and school. There could be school and family. You know, there could be, you could be taking on a new task. For some, you may be trying to get pregnant and you're trying to take on more. You know, you're trying to take on business and you're trying to take on parenthood. But whatever it is, this week, you're motivated. There's this sense of motivation, and I'm hearing it as a sensation. There's this sensations of branding. You know, like Venus and Scorpio, you could be feeling deeply into this. Like this could, you know, this may not be something that you're actually doing, but there's this thing that you're either just feeling into, you're doing research, you're trying to navigate through a you're working to navigate through a paradigm, and I'm feeling it as a paradigm that you're setting up for yourself. It's like you're wanting to be more entrepreneurial, and you're wanting to do it like fast. Like there's something about fast, very, very quick, like snappy, focused. There's this very focused energy, very, very focused and very, very head-on, you know, Venus and Scorpio. There's this focused head-on energy, and it's about you having the right information and kind of getting past all the fluff and wanting to obtain and build towards this this tower of an experience, you know, this tower, this very towering experience. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Joy, connectivity, friendship, connection. So this week, Venus and Scorpio could see you, I'm hearing walk into the bank with a couple of people. You're trying to plan something, Venus and Scorpio. There are plans that are being made with others. Certain conversations that you're wanting to open up to. You're wanting to open up the door for a conversation to be had. Basically, this week sees you carrying out duties and opening up to more pleasure. You want to open up to more. You want more, Venus and Scorpio. There's more that you want. You want more status. You want more acceptance. You want more. You just want more. You want more of the finer things. You want more status, more clout. And we have the world coming out. Which to me, I see this as manifestation. This Son of Swords here, though. A very Geminian card. Gemini. There could be a Gemini involved in these affairs. Or this could just be your energy of wanting to be very, very hands-on with things. And then we have the High Priestess coming out right after the world. So there's something that you know. There's information that needs to be, I'm hearing pattern. It's information that needs to be patterned. You're working towards something very diligently, Venus and Scorpio. I know this. You're working very, very diligently. You've been opening up your schedule. You've been opening up. You've been giving yourself time to really, really, really dwell. And then I have the Sun. So whatever it is, Venus and Scorpio, you have the upper hand on it. Like, don't even worry about it. Everything's going good. Like, things are going good. You're wanting things to go good, wanting things to go well. Your relationships this week are harmonizing. It's bringing you to a greater sense of truth and honesty this week. I feel like this week you're really going to have a big breakthrough. Like, there's a breakthrough experience with the Sun and the world. It's like, you know, I'm hearing coming to America. I'm hearing release from the prisons. This High Priestess, though, is my big focus. Because what this means is that this week you'll be diving behind the veil to see things that other people don't see. There's knowledge and information and secrets and things that are very transcendent. This will be a very, very transcendent week where it'll start off very, very like very, very like communal and relational. You know, it'll be very, very like everything that you're going through right now, Venus and Scorpio, everything, like for whoever this for, and I know because I'm going through it too. Everything you're doing right now, every small detail of what you're going through, it's all relative. So what that means is if you're in a place where even you're unemployed, or you know, trying to move towards a place of entrepreneurship, like this week could really, really be the week where like a miracle happens, a magical intervention happens. It feels to me like you're needing a breakthrough, Venus and Scorpio, and you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. You've been diligent in the work. You've been diligent in, you know, you've been exceeding expectations. I'm here. You've been exceeding your own expectations. You may need to go seek counsel, you know, on certain things, on certain resources that you have. I think what it is, Venus and Scorpio, is you're wanting to gather resources so you can bring what you have to other people. And, you know, you're wanting to make a meal. You're wanting to make a table. I'm hearing you wanted to make a table of content, like a table of content, and you wanted to share it with people. You're going to be sharing a lot this week with people, maybe those who are close to you. I'm hearing experts, professionals, people that are within like your world, within your field of influence, your line of work, your field, your study, your practice. You're going to be meeting with those people this week. We got the Sun and the world. So good time. I'm hearing happy times, happiness. This long-term success, and this is a week of manifestation. Um, the energy is very, very strong with you guys. The force is very, very strong with you all. I feel the need to say that the force is very, very strong with you all. Venus and Scorpio, you guys are such, like, you guys are masters. Like, people don't even know that Venus and Scorpio are masters, but we are masters. And once we master our emotions, life just opens up to us. Because everything becomes a meditation. Everything becomes a prayer. Everything becomes a focus. Five of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman, Five of Wands, and the Devil. So addiction shaping up. Wow. So Venus and Scorpio. This is going to be a very beautiful week, because what this is telling me is that you are gaining more control. You are creating more space for definition in your life. And you're wanting to really rebuild solidly in a very, very sure way. Like, there is a sure way. Like, this is very secret agent, very, very spy, top secret service type of energy, a type of vibe where you're gaining more control and more power over yourself. And it's like you're over the conflict. Like with Venus and Scorpio right now, there's really no need for I'm hearing compliments or even conflicts. No need for it. Because you have the upper hand. You have all the information that you need. Now it's just like you need to get into a space where Venus and Scorpio, it's like, all I can say, Venus and Scorpio, is that you did that this week. Like, you did that. Like, you did it. You've manifested something this week. You've manifested skills. You've manifested powers. You've manifested an army. You've manifested something this week. The Devil and the Hangman. I'm hearing overspending. Need to chill. Some of y'all need to chill. Some of y'all been overspending. I'm also feeling it as, needing to gain better cohabitation. I'm hearing cohabitation. It's almost like Venus in Scorpio. I'm imagining a bear right now in its hibernation. And it's like, I feel like right now, Venus and Scorpio, you're like a bear in hibernation. Like, I feel like Venus and Scorpio have still been living like it's the wintertime. Like, it's spring, but we're living like it's the wintertime. Like, we got to pack up all this food. We have to build this thick skin. Like, there's this thick coatedness that you're dealing in, Venus and Scorpio. And I'm hearing it's leaving you deranged. Like, you can feel very, very paranoid. Like, very, very paranoid. Very, very observant, very, very, very recollective, just very, very, like, bossed up, like gang attire. And this week, I feel like there's going to be certain patterns lifted. Like, if there's been these long-term obligations, or there's been things that you've been fighting, contracts that you wanted to end, I'm hearing surplus amounts. I'm hearing accountants. Venus and Scorpio, you need to get a grip on those things. You need to get a grip on the way you're playing the game as well. You're getting a grip on how you play the game of life and how you allow life to open itself to you. It's a very, very methodical, very, very Virgo-like quality to this week, which makes sense because we're starting this week off with the moon in Virgo. And this is preparing you for the full moon. And this week, you're going to be gathering content. You're going to be gathering antidotes, potions, and recipes. It's like you're making this meal, and you're becoming like a magician right now, Venus and Scorpio. You're becoming a magician. With the Five of Wands, with the Five of Pentacles, I'm hearing nothing even matters, like nothing else matters this week but your mission. There is a spiritual mission. There is a guidance system that you are tapping into. You are moving the line of frequency. You're tapping into the pulse of even society, just even in your presence within a room, and just it's like there's this temperature. This, this could be Kundalini awakening. This could have to do, with your body and just even your body's emotional field. I'm feeling that very, very strongly for you all. But hang tight. I'm hearing hang tight. You know what I'm saying? Hang tight, because you are in the middle of a war with self, a war with your definition of wealth, and service. And there are very, very spiritual forces that are hovering above you or around you and helping you through this. It's like I'm hearing a chain. I'm hearing a chain gang. It's like Venus and Scorpio. Just imagine like a motor belt, like a belt, like when you're at an assembly line and you're looking at the machine and the little treadmill that like boxers are on. It's like that. It's like there's this very, very fluid. It's like this. I'm hearing it as an oxymoron, but like this metaphoric wheel or like machines. Like you're trying to pump the gas right now, Venus and Scorpio, and the machine, like you're trying to pump life into a machine. It looks like it's almost like you're trying to repair something or something. But yeah, this week is gonna be very, very eye-opening. It's gonna be very, very I'm hearing force field. The world and the sun, man. That I'm just excited about that energy for you guys. The world and the sun. The world and the sun is bringing great success. Success. For some of you, this could be graduation. Celebrating I'm hearing some of you may be celebrating a divorce. Some of you could be celebrating a bunch of things that were definitions and boundaries within your reality. And you're just looking to invest more and invest differently. Like you're looking to open up to different things. To take on the world if you have to. Okay, Venus and Scorpio, let's go ahead and get an angel card reading for you. See what angels are working with you. So I will say definitely that you guys are working with source energy. You guys are working with very, very divine, higher light beings this week. That's what the Pisces hangman tell me, is to stay close to your heart and stay close to your chest. But everything you're doing this week, you're operating with greater integrity. That's what I guess that's truly what I'm trying to say. Is that Venus and Scorpio, this week you're operating in much more greater integrity, like an integrity that is very, very hidden to people. But it's like this week is about hidden motivation. I said all that. I spoke 24 minutes just to get to that line. That is the most important line of this video, is that you're working with hidden motives, but those hidden motives are pure. And those hidden motives, like people don't even understand your motives. Like you barely even understand it. But there's this hidden motive. It's like a plan that you're formulating behind the scenes. And I have here creative writing. Creative writing. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. So that's what this Son of Swords is all about. You need to get your thoughts out there. Like you need to get your thoughts out there, Venus and Scorpio. You need to get your thoughts out there this week. If you're writing a book, it's time to start writing that rough draft, typing that book, editing it. It's time to write down a schedule. It's time to make things much more concrete. And I'm hearing to make it available to the public. Let's get one more angel card for you. We got 2 that came out. Ooh, the same kind of colors. Archangel Michael and Archangel Chamuel. Archangel Michael, remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Archangel Chamuel, beloved one. So you got to remember who you are. And at the bottom it says you are very loved. And then we have beloved one. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Archangel Chamuel. So that's for the Venus and Scorpios for the week. Operate with deeper integrity. Gather information from friends. Use these tools that you're gathering from others to create a masterpiece this week. This week is about a masterpiece. So that's all I have for Venus and Scorpio. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I hope that it was clear and concise. Remember, the messages are general. So, you know, if it doesn't pertain to you, then it wasn't for you. But know that it all comes from a pure place, and that, yes, we can use these tools to run our race. And thank you so much, Venus and Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be back with some more goodies for you. All right. Bye.